Iconoclast Speaks.
Hello and welcome to the Iconoclast Speaks. I am the Iconoclast and welcome to the den, the bunker, where I do my show for you when I want. Something I would want to talk about is something that kind of annoys me. Now there's people out there that are considered social justice warriors, and then there's those that I consider social media warriors. And what I mean by that is there's these group of people who like to hashtag causes. And I know that some people be like, well, it's good because it brings people to mind. Well, such as like the month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's also Cancer Awareness Month, yada, yada, all these things. NFL wears pink. And so we all know about breast cancer. If you're unaware of breast cancer and cancer in general, I don't know where you're living that you don't know about these things. And the color pink doesn't really make me think, oh my gosh, what's that about? I know what it's about. But the same thing goes for hashtagging. A few years ago, there was these terrorists who kidnapped these young women, and they're in Africa, had them, and, we needed to get them back. So someone came up with a brilliant idea that we do hashtag bring our girls home or hashtag something about the girls, free the girls, hashtagging this. And when I saw that, I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. One, I knew about the situation. Two, it was a terrorist group that did it. I doubted that they were on Twitter reading these tweets. And then I doubted that if they did read them, they'd be like, oh my gosh, we need to return the girls. There's a hashtag campaign against us. Oh no, a giant hashtag. No, they didn't care. And when I view people who do things like hashtag cancer awareness month, hashtag whatever cause that they do, in my mind, I think they care enough to hashtag it, and that's about it. They're not doing anything else. And granted, there are some people who do more than just hashtag these different groups. But for a majority of people, I'm going to say, and I'm going to go out there and say, at least 90% of the people who hashtag a cause, that's all they're doing for the cause. They're not spending any time on it. They're not going to do anything else. And they just will send their hashtag out in the world. They're not going to send money. They're not going to do anything but hashtag the cause. And when you do that, I just wonder, why are you wasting your time? Is it because you really are hoping this is going to help this cause, or are you really hoping people look at it and say, wow, that person really cares? And a majority of the time, I view it as you just want people to think you care about that situation. Whether you do or not, I don't know. I think it's to puff ourselves up. Me personally, I don't hashtag causes or movements on any of my social media unless I'm really involved in it, unless I am giving my time and giving money and I'm very passionate about it. But I see a lot of people will hashtag something and then that's it. You never hear anything more about it from them. Like they'll be like, hashtag free the whale one time. And then they're not posting anything why we need to free the whale or anything. They're not explaining anything. Just, I saw this and we should all get on it and help them by hashtagging. And I'm like, okay. Do you know more about this thing? No, but it's trending on Twitter. So it's important to me because Twitter says it's important. Facebook says it's important. Everyone seems to be hashtagging it. And if I don't, I won't be looked upon as a good person. And all I care about is that you think that I'm a good person, whether I am a good person or not. You need to think I am. So I hashtag these movements. So my real call is this. don't just hashtag a movement. Find out about it. And if you are passionate about it, get involved in it, because that would also involve putting your phone down, getting out of your comfort zone, and actually helping a situation or helping a person. Don't just be the guy who hashtags these different movements. It's a waste of your time. It's ridiculous. And I know some people argue that, but it's helping get the awareness out, but not really, because we live in a day and age where we're on our phones and our computers and our tablets constantly, that if you don't know what's going on in the world, then all you must be doing is playing Fortnite. And if that's the case, great, enjoy Fortnite. But if you don't know what's happening in this world, that's your own fault, because like I can instantaneously find out what's going on in Uganda right now, easily. Just type in Uganda news and the date. Boom, there's what's happening in Uganda. And so let's hashtag stop hashtagging movements. All right? So if you're one of these people who hashtags cares enough to hashtag, just, stop. Just stop. Dig deeper and just stop giving me this false sense that you give a crap about anything. Because I when I see it, I don't think you do. Now, if you're one of these people who I see hashtagging a certain movement and you're constantly talking about, that's different. But a one-time, one-off, free the girls, no, you don't care. You're not doing anything other than hashtagging and hoping some terrorists are scared of a hashtag, because they're not. Or you're hoping that you're going to cure a disease because you sent out a hashtag about it. That's not going to cure a disease. But your money might if you send it to a research facility. Look into those. Maybe that way you can help and do more than, take 3 seconds to type something. So I hope you all have a good day. Thanks for stopping by, and we will see you later. Hashtag see you later.